Welcome to the Notary Educators with Kimmi Podcast. Hosts Kimmi and Jeff Nunnally, along with Alexis Franklin, share expert insights to help you launch and grow a successful mobile notary business no matter what state you are commissioned in. Learn how to become a top-notch loan signing agent and get answers to common notary questions. Explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training library, plus live weekly online coaching sessions with courses on general notary work, wedding efficient services, remote online notary, ink fingerprinting, apostille, translation services, and I-9 completion. Notary Educators, LLC is your one-stop shop for notary training. Tune in to the Notary Educators with Kimmi podcast and subscribe to the Notary Educators with Kimmi's YouTube channel also for more tips. Take your notary business to new heights.
Everybody, welcome. It's Coach Kimmi, #1 notary educator. That's right. I educate notaries nationwide how to have a successful and profitable business. And that starts with knowing how to actually execute a document, or AKA how to stamp that paper. Yes, that's what I am good at. I teach you not only how to do that, but how to market, how to do all the fancy stuff that we hear about. We know how to do Canva, we do marketing. All of that is equally important, because if you don't do those things, you have no business, right? But your girl knows that if you don't know how to stamp the paper for real, there is no business, and you have no business doing business. So that's why around here we teach you how to notarize like a what? Like a pro, okay? The notarization drives everything. If you don't know how to notarize, again, your business is not going to win. It's just not. So that's what we do around here. Again, nationwide. Doesn't matter where you're located. Hey guys, welcome. I know y'all like, Coach Kimmi is up early. Hey guys, yes, I'm up early today. We actually have some medical appointments. So I thought I would hop online because I just don't know what the day is going to look like. And I want to give you a couple of little tips. I always got some tips for you. We got a couple of announcements, so stay to the end. I want to go over some announcements with you. And I will be on here probably about 30 minutes or so. Again, we got a few appointments we got to get to. Hey, Shakira, what's up? Morning. So, yeah, let's hop right into it, because I want to make sure I get your questions as always, if it's something you want to talk about right quick. And again, I do have a few announcements. So let me tell y'all the announcements so I don't forget. Remind me, hey, Kimmi, tell us about the live event. Tell us about the coupon code. Tell us about the membership. So it's a few things, okay? In case I get sidetracked. Got about 4 announcements. All right, so let's get into it. So yesterday I received a call from a company that I wanted to work with for a while. And I just hadn't gotten around to applying with them, to be quite frank. They wanted too much information at first, and I was like, I just don't feel like it. I had another job like that recently. They were asking me, hey, and it's not uncommon, but it just wasn't a good day to be asking me for all this stuff. So they wanted a W-9 form. I keep all of this stuff in a file. W-9 form. They wanted Social Security. It was just a lot this particular company wanted. And I didn't know that much about them. So in their case, the first one, I didn't know that much about them. I'm like, I don't want to give you all of my information. It's too much fraud going around. It's just too much. So I opted out of that one. Then yesterday, someone calls me. And again, this is another company. They started off texting. Another company that I wanted to work with for a while, but just didn't get around to filling out all the paperwork. She was like, hey, I got an assignment in your area. We just need, again, the W-9. They needed a copy of my driver's license. They needed my E&O insurance. They needed my background check. They needed all these different things. But it was like I could just email it to her and she would handle it. I didn't have to go to the portal trying to upload it and do all that, okay? So anyway, I went ahead and accepted, and I told her I would send all the information over. And I sent it ASAP because, again, it's somebody I wanted to work with for a minute. Anyway, so she tells me about the assignment. I'm like, okay, cool. Normally they send out the package to you. You don't have to do any printing. You just go to the client and that's the end of it. But this one is different, okay? They needed somebody to scan. They needed somebody to print. They needed the whole 9. They needed everything, okay? When I say everything, they want you to scan back the documents after you get them signed. It was 2 different affidavits to identify the client. It was just a lot. Fingerprinting. They want fingerprinting. Matter of fact, I got to remember to get my fingerprinting out the car. Oh, and I want to show y'all my bag too. I showed it last night on the mentorship program. So anyway, hey, Lisa. So it's just a lot, right? So then she tells me the price, and I said, oh, I guess everything in my song probably changed. Not on purpose, but she was like, oh yeah, the fee is $70. And then she said, well, they give you $10 because you got to print this time, or $15. They give you $10 because you have to do scan backs. I mean, she went on trying to build it up. I'm like, just give me the total. Just what's the total, bottom line. So when she got finished, I was like, nah, that doesn't work for me. So she went on to explain. I think she could hear it in my voice. She said, well, if the pricing doesn't work for you, all you have to do is put it in the comment section, and they will see, can they get it approved with the dealer? And I said, okay, cool. So I did that. I went ahead online, did the whole 9. I asked for more money, so I'm waiting to see if they approve it or not. Now, the tip for you today is counter offer if something doesn't sound right. If it's something that you want to do, but just a little bit more money, you'd be ecstatic about it, right? Because we've had this happen, especially in mentorship a few times. And I teach you here too on YouTube, and in the community, this community here on YouTube, and our other community, where our notaries are just doing a little bit more next level and really trying to grow their business. You know, and we meet every Monday night. That community is what I'm referring to too. And that's to counter offer. Don't be afraid. All they can say is no. All they can say is no. So, and again, you got to be prepared. Now, if they say no, then, you know, you may not get the job. You got to be prepared for that. Hey, Charles, what's going on with you? Welcome. I did say hey to Lisa up there. So, you know, and it happens. But I'm a firm believer, and that's how I was just taught growing up. If you don't ask, it's an automatic no. If you don't ask, you got to ask. And the answer may be no, but at least you put forth the effort to try. So that's what happened. And I'm waiting to see if they approve it or not. If they don't, it's okay. If they do, it'll be great. But so these jobs typically, she said, only pay $70. I was like, eh. But then I told Jeffrey, I'll think about it a little bit. Let me tell you why. 70 may sound a little low to some of you. But I'm thinking about it. If it's only 18 pages, they typically will mail it to me. All I have to go do is get it signed and mail it back. Okay. 70 times 10 is $700. If I do 10 of those jobs per month, that's $700. Could your girl do something with $700 per month? Yep. That's what Lisa's saying. I would take it. Thank you, Lisa. See, I'm in good company. Go, Lisa. Go, Lisa. Yes. Lisa said that she would take it. And I would too. I think I'm going to. Now, this job I pushed back because they wanted so much. But if they're going to be sending me constant work at $70, again, I just use 10 as a round number, $700 a month. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I want to be their preferred notary. I'm going to bring it every time, and I'm going to be their preferred notary. And if I feel like it's too far, and the lady was very fair too. She was like, if you feel like it's too far, she said, if you ever feel like, what was something else? She said, if we're asking you to scan back, or we're asking you to do different things, and you feel like it's worth more, she said, ask for it. Just put it in the comments, and they'll either approve it or they won't. She said they have to go to the dealer and get it approved. So, you know, that's my tip for today, is always try to counter offer, okay? Even on field inspections, mystery shopping, general notary work, loan signing work, all the things. And I do go over that in our pricing course, because if you don't know how to price your services, again, your business will not succeed. So pricing your services is a skill. It's a skill. And that's something that I'm pretty good at too. So I do teach you how to do that either in the pricing book or the pricing course, okay? And you can get all of that depending on which option you choose. You know, the course in our, actually the $27 entry point or $47 both have the pricing course, because I want to make sure you know how to price your services, okay? I have one whole course on pricing, and I have a marketing and pricing course. So just see which option is better for you. And then, like S. Abdullah is saying, eventually the price may go up. It may or may not. If it doesn't go up, that's when you really have to start asking, because you can't just wait around some time and say, well, you know what, I hope they do it. And I got another company right now. I'm about 2 seconds from asking them for an increase. I'm about 2 seconds because their workload has increased. What they're asking, the scope of work has increased. So before it was just, I don't even have to print those. They send it to me. I go, no scan backs, upload pics. Got to upload pics. That's like one of my field inspection ones. And then, so now they're asking a little bit more. So I might be getting ready to ask them for a little increase because I've been with them now for about 3 years. Yeah, so I don't believe in burning any bridges. I'd rather let's have a conversation. And if it's no, sometimes it's no. And if it's where they got to have me, they'll pay me, right? So my nose is itchy. All right, let's get to the announcements. Let's go. First announcement is we are hosting a Notary Educators free live event. Yes, we are live. Myself, Alexis, and Jeffrey, we will be live August 15th, 2022 from 11 to 2. We are meeting at a Mexican restaurant in Stone Mountain, Georgia. Yes, so you feel free to come on through. If you need hotels or whatever, you can definitely just put in that zip code 30087 and find a hotel. We haven't hosted a live event in a few years, just because everything went online and people love online. But now, when everything changes, guess who got to change too? So we will be doing many more live events. So if you can't make this one, don't worry, there will be another one. But this one is going down in August. We found a really nice place. So we're going to have some drinks. We're going to play some games, give away a few prizes, and it's free. Completely free. So I am limiting the number because I want to make sure we all can fit in the same space. I'm not going to tell you the number, and I can't disclose the location right now because I just don't want everybody just showing up. We got to have some order, okay? So the zip code, though, is 30087, and it's in Stone Mountain, Georgia. So come on through, okay? That's announcement number one. Second thing is I wanted to show you my new notary bag because I had a lot of requests about it. And I showed it last night in the mentorship program. Hold on one second. I showed it last night. And a couple of months back, I was telling you all I was going to show you my new bag. And this is the one I decided to go with. Now, it is a little heavier than the wheels, but it's got so many pockets. And I just love it. These are some of my ink pens. All my supplies are in here. Of course, I had to put me a K on there, okay? But this is my new bag. It's a little bit heavier than I would like. It really is. It's not leather. It's actually a quilted bag, but it doesn't look cheap. It's very nice quality. And I got it for $27.99, I think, on Amazon. So I'll put the link in the description box for you. And it's got all kinds. Oh, one more thing about this bag. It's got a nice pocket in the back. I'm able to put my loan docs in there. I'm able to put, so when I'm going to a signing, like this one I got to go do, I just stick it right here in the pocket. And it even take a legal size. This is a letter size. But the pocket is long enough, it take a legal. So I stick my envelope in there, and then I pull it out when I get to the signing. So check that out. Hey guys, if you have any questions, please drop it. Lisa, you got that bag for real? Lisa, are you stalking me? Girl, I love that bag. It comes in a pink too. I didn't like the pink that it came in. That's why I didn't get pink. Y'all know I would have got me a pink bag, but that's why I put the pink K on there. It comes in like a blush pink, and I didn't like that. No. For real, Lisa, that's crazy. Also in the wheel style. Yes, now the wheel style in that one, I saw that, and for me, I was ready to give up my wheels. I just don't know why. Don't ask. I still got my other bag I had carried for years. But you know, sometimes you just want to change. So it had been a while since I changed my bag. It had been a very long time. So I was just ready to change it. Lisa, are you coming to the event? Are you coming to the event? You do not have to be a member of Notary Educators to come to the event. Okay, it is free. You do not have to be a member. Everyone's going to be buying their own food and drink. So, yeah, Lisa, sign up, please. It's not just for Notary Educators. I should have led with that, right? This event is open to the public, okay? New notaries, old notaries just want to catch up. Also at this event, one of my plans is, again, it doesn't matter where you're located, because our last event, we had people come in from Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, so you can come from wherever, okay? But it's free to the public. Anybody can come, but I'm not disclosing the location because you got to sign up, okay? And again, you got to sign up just simply because we can't just have 500 people show up at this place. We have to have some order, especially when you say free, everybody come out their woodworks, okay? And but it's fine. I don't care who comes, but we just need to sign up. NotaryEducators.com is right in the middle of the page. And Lisa, check your number because, or tell me if y'all still have the right number, because I actually sent you a flyer the other day, okay? And I was trying to send you some work the other day too, last week. I sent you the flyer, I think, and I sent you some work, okay? So let me know if I still got a right number for you. All right, so yeah, anybody can come. A Notary Educators is gonna be live in the house, okay? Stephanie, hey Stephanie, good morning. Do you leave your bag in the car or bring it inside every day? I leave mine in the car. I just brought it in. I happen to have it here on the table because I was, we were teaching last night in a mentorship program, and that's what our whole session was about, what's in your notary bag. Because I still find a lot of people are not prepared. So we did a whole session on that last night. So I leave mine in the car. I do. I put my car in the driveway. Now, if I was in an apartment complex, I probably would not leave my bag in the car. If my car sat out in the driveway overnight, I would not leave my bag in the car because it's just too much that can happen. You don't want to have to start over trying to, get your commission. You don't want nobody to steal your stuff, So only reason, like I said, is in the house today. And I had a job yesterday too. During the session, Alexis was actually teaching last night. Yeah, like the button, hit the like button and share and all that good stuff. And tell your friends to bring your notary buddy with you if you don't want to come to the event by yourself. You don't have to, it's free, okay? Yeah, Alexis was teaching last night and I actually had a job. And it was kind of funny, y'all. The job was for a friend of mine. And I wasn't going to charge them. And the person that they came with, it was a school residency form. So the owner of the property had to be there and the parent of the student had to be there. And I was like, no, it's okay. So then they both gave me some money. The owner of the property and the parent. So I didn't count it then. When I came in the house, it was $56. I typically charge like $25 for that school residency. And I've been going up this year, two people signing, I'm going up, like another $5. Yeah, so it'll be like 30 probably this year. Anyway, somebody tried to text me, but they gotta wait till I finish my live. So they actually ended up giving me $56. $56. That's why sometimes if you allow room for people to be generous, they will. It's a tricky one because what if they didn't give me anything? But I did get 3 reviews out of it too, y'all. I sure did. I was like, pull out your cell phones. When I was going to do it for free, pull out your cell phones. I asked everybody for a review. Now, the 4th person that was here, she couldn't do the review for me because she wasn't logged into Google. So, that's okay. Lisa's going to sign up. Okay. Stephanie says, it's been so hot. Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah, Stephanie, you do have to think about that too. So, in my case, I got everything in bags. Let me show you right quick. Let me show you. Stephanie, I think you in membership. Was you on there yesterday? But just in case, I'll just show everybody else too. But I have everything in bags. So I don't think anything can melt. This is my stamps and everything. I don't think anything can melt. I'm thinking about it. No, I don't think nothing in here can melt. So I'm not too worried about the heat. And I've been doing that for years. I've never had a problem. My ink pens, I'll keep those. I'll just show y'all that one more time in the front. Yeah. So I don't think that can do anything either. So yeah, I don't worry about the heat. Oh, you was on briefly. I thought you was in mentorship. Lisa said, that's me that text you. Oh, okay, Lisa. Did you get a new phone number then? Because like I said, I just sent you jobs and the invite. I'll look at that when I get it. S. Abdul said, I thought the stamp could get messed up in the heat. Mine has never done it. Never messed up. No. No, it hasn't. I mean, it probably had to be extreme heat. But no, I've been doing it for, like I said, almost 7 years. And I leave my bag in the car unless I got an assignment in the house or something like that. Yeah, I've never had a problem. So let me tell y'all a little bit about the mentorship program really quick. How's my tea doing? I was going to drink me some apple cider vinegar. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Okay. As I said, I stopped leaving mines in the car. Yeah, and that's a personal decision. That's a personal / business decision. And it's not for everybody. You may say, I want my bag in the house. I want to keep it cool. But yeah, for me and Jeffrey, again, we've never had a problem. So, that's one of those things you decide what's best for you. Just because I do it don't make it right, But for me, I've never had a problem. Yep. So let's talk about mentorship, and I'm going to get Stephanie's comment really quick. So we have the $27 option or the $47 option. The difference between the two is the list of courses that's included. Other than that, everybody gets the same treatment. You can join the community. You can post your wins. We meet every single Monday night. Nothing's changed. It's been amazing. You get access to like your 4 or 5 core courses with the 27, and then you get the whole kit and caboodle with the 47. That's the main difference. Okay? But we all meet together. We have one community. And it's been going amazing. Actually, shout out Michael. He actually encouraged everybody to, hold on, let me get back to the comments. He actually encouraged everybody to try to show their face recently, and more people are showing their face on Monday nights. And it does just add a different level, a different vibe. Now, there's no pressure to join with your face. We're not like, if you don't show your face, we're going to call you out. No, but I just know when you participate, when you really get involved, it just changes everything. It really does. Just showing your face on Zoom. It really does. And you're learning how to speak to people. That's the other thing. Most people don't know how to communicate. Of course, we're having conversations, but when it comes to your business and stuff like that, most people are a little bit behind the 8 ball because they just are shy, right? They've never been taught how to communicate. It's just not their thing naturally, So community helps you to overcome a lot of that, because I've seen a lot of growth in a lot of our members. Sorry, guys. This has cinnamon in it, so I'm thinking that cinnamon might have hit the wrong way. It's the apple cider with the cinnamon. Okay, already built in. Jeffrey bought that by mistake. All right, let's see. So SRD said she thought the stamp could get messed up. I stopped leaving mine in the car. Stephanie says, that's good to know. I normally leave mine in the car as well. We never know when we need a stamp. Oh, that's why I have my bag. I almost never leave home without my bag. And if I leave home without my bag, I am typically with my sister, who is a notary too. So somebody got a bag, okay? Somebody got a bag. Jeffrey got a bag. Somebody got a notary bag, because I don't usually leave home without my bag, okay? Now, when I'm in her car is a little different, but not really though, because she has the little cover thing, so I can pull a cover. Like if we're out running errands, I just pull a cover back, and most people don't know what's in the car because I don't use my magnets when it comes to her. I don't put my magnets on her car, and I haven't actually used my magnets in a while. I have not. So, but it's fine. Lisa says, I had mine in the car for a while and it hasn't messed up as yet. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's going to. No. I don't think it's going to. Yes, Abdul says she's agreeing. Lisa says, I go everywhere with my bags. Yes, I got that bag. It's like I got my purse, I got my bag, okay? I don't go home. I don't go anywhere without my bag. Matter of fact, I like Jeffrey to have his bag too. Now, when we're doing assignments together, he will typically try to bring his bag in, but it's just a lot. I'm like, you don't need your bag. I'm going to do the stamping. Yeah, you don't need your bag. But he just like to carry something. So anyway, let's talk about mentorship really quick. Really wrap that up. So yeah, you got your $27 option or you got your $47 option. Okay. Either one will get you full community. And that means also, like, if you get stuck on an assignment, you don't have to go it alone. You don't have to guess. You don't have to figure it out. We have a help button. And over in community, you put your questionnaire, or you can drop a picture of the doc, because I delete it usually immediately. I may let it stay for a minute depending on what information is on the doc. just so your teammates can learn, your other notaries can learn, but it's always deleted for security reasons, right? Let's see. So that's another feature of the community that is priceless. You do have the replays included in the $27 or $47. And I'm going to tell you about the new mentorship here on YouTube, because people are getting a little confused. So I need to add some clarity to that. Let me get these last couple of questions. I'm going to tell you how the YouTube membership works, okay? As Abdul says, I keep it with me just overnight. I bring it inside. Yep. So that's fine. That's fine. Whatever works for you. That's your commission. That's your stamp. So whatever works for you. Let's see. A couple more things. So let's talk about the YouTube membership now. So you may have been seeing some videos on the channel are members only. Members only. That's not the same as the Notary Business Success actual community. What you're seeing here on YouTube are previous videos from our past sessions. So it's like a Netflix. You can go back and watch the old sessions, and they have the trainings that you see that are listed. So these are not just whack YouTube videos. Nothing we do is whack. But I'm just saying they're not just a simple version of our YouTube videos. These are actual sessions and actual course sessions and membership that happen in community. So you can see the questions, you can see how we interact. It's like a nice little stepping stone for those who are ready to start their business, but they may not be ready to go all in with mentorship. So those are here. It's $9.99. You can watch as many of them as you want. It may be one particular one you want to watch. Whatever you see here that has the members only is the $9.99 option, okay? And again, the course it's going to be a total of 52 uploaded, and they're going to cover anything from general notary work, pricing, all the things we talk about in community, okay? So again, there are about 30 up now, and there will be a total of 52. A total of 52 uploaded, all right? And again, those videos you watch right here on YouTube, you pay your $9.99 and just start watching. Just start watching, training, and growing. Watching, training, growing. Watching, training, growing. If you find you need more, then you can hop on over to one of the other paid options in the community. So to cut down on confusion, I actually took the YouTube off of the website. I took that off the website because people were getting a little confused. So I'm going to sit down for a minute because I got to get ready to go. I'm going to hang out about 5 more minutes. And I'm going to get out of here. Let's see. I'm going to hang out about 5 more minutes. And then we got to go. So anyway, I don't like the lighting. Let's see, can we make it a little darker? Yeah, let's go that way. So, so what we're going to do, I took it off the website to cut down on confusion. Because some people were like, well, which one do I choose? And people don't like to take time to read. And that's one thing we talk about in training. You have to take time to read. You have to. You have to take time to read the instructions, because if you don't, you're going to be messing up documents out there. So if you're not reading the instructions, even how to sign up, I'm worried for you. And we got some things to work on together. How about that? Okay. So anyway, yeah, so it's $9.99. Right now, there's over 30 videos in the library, and that's here on YouTube. So you don't have to leave the YouTube platform. You're already on YouTube anyway. You ready to start? Just join as a member, okay? You also get a 70% off coupon code for courses. If you do want to buy something, there's a special coupon code for you as a YouTube member. 70% off your courses. So check it out. That's on your self-paced courses, okay? Self-paced. And I'm going to leave a coupon code for the general public today, member or no member. And I want to thank those who are members. Yes, you guys are doing amazing. And you're benefiting from the program too. That's why I rolled out those courses on YouTube. The replays, because some people are like, well, Kimmi, I know a little bit. I just need a little tweaking here and there. And if that's you, then the library is going to be perfect for you. Yeah. If you need more, we got the $27 or $47 option. So I got you covered at all price points, okay? Last thing. Oh, I forgot just that quick. Yes, I took it off. I want to say thank you again to those who have joined the mentorship, the YouTube channel mentor program, membership program. Oh, coupon code. That's what I was going to give you. I'm going to give you a coupon code for everybody today, 60% off, or whenever you're watching this, the code should still work. But it's for today, just be clear. It's for today, but the coupon code is going to be WIN 2025, WIN 2025 coupon code, and that will get you 60% off all of the self-paced courses. That's your apostille course, wedding officiant, ink fingerprinting, loan signing, general notary, the estate course, whatever you want to get. It'll get you 60% off, okay? 60%. Now, what questions do you guys have for me? I want to make sure I'm not missing no questions. Ooh, the tea is making me hot. What questions do we have? What questions? You got about maybe 5-10 more minutes. Any questions for me? I'll show you one more thing about this bag. And again, I'm going to try to put the link in there. It's all the pockets, people. Pockets, the pens. I got my business cards in here to easily pull out. Hold on. I put so much stuff in there last night. And it's hard to do it with one hand, too. So we were talking about this last night on the mentorship session, that you can get something to put your business cards in. This is that something, but because I have so many cards, it won't close. So I stick that. Oh, I didn't realize this was in the bottom of that pocket. Shoot. That's why I was having a hard time pulling it out too. So anyway, I just stick that right in the front, and when I go somewhere, I pull it out to introduce myself. Okay. Pull out my business cards. Oh, there we go. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get ready to get out of here. I left you with a coupon code, WIN 2025. Check out the YouTube program. Okay, those videos are right here for you to watch. Then you have your $27 or $47 option. My glasses are fogging up because of this hot tea. Don't forget, last thing is the live, okay? We are going to be live in person August 15th, okay, in Stone Mountain, Georgia. We do have a few people that just joined. I'm going to give you a couple seconds. If you have a question that you want to have answered live, you can drop it for me. As I do, just drop something. Let's see. Woo. Child, this heat. Customer needs something notarized. She only has page 1 and 3 from insurance company. Does she need full document? Why she only have page 1 and 3? That would be my question. Where the rest of the document at? What's in the middle? What doesn't she want you to see? Why she only have 1 and 3? That would be my question to her. I would say, Mr. Smith, Mrs. Smith, may I ask where's the rest of the document? Oh, my cousin has it. She just gave me what needs to be notarized. I would like to see the whole document. I really would. I do. Because what do the other pages say? I just don't know. Now, you could be saying, well, Kimmi, you always tell us it's not our business what's in the document. Yeah, it's not for you to read it. It's not for you to change it. It's not for you to do any of that. But I like to know what I'm signing. What does the middle say? I just would like a complete document. It's not complete. It's not a complete document. That's like somebody saying, you know what, I'm gonna make macaroni and cheese, and they say, well, hey, I got the macaroni, I have the cheese, but they don't have the middle of the stuff that goes in macaroni and cheese. They need milk, they need butter, salt, pepper. All of that's missing. You cannot make macaroni and cheese with just, well, you could, but it ain't gonna be good. But you got this macaroni and cheese. No. I don't think so. I don't think so. S.I.Do. says, she says that's all they sent her. I told her I need all of it. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. What company sends out an incomplete package? No. I don't think so. I don't think so. Now, every case is different, because I've had sometimes where I had a loan signing before several times, many times. It's not uncommon where they just send me the deed of the package that needs to be notarized. Okay, that's fine. That's a complete document, right? But you can't just send me page 2 and send me page 8 and say, go do this. I don't think so. Now, if page 2 and 8 go together some kind of way and you don't really need the rest of it, maybe, but I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see. It's too much room for fraud. You got to make sure you're always doing what you can to prevent fraud. Okay. You always be able to sleep at night. You know, I did the best thing for my clients, and that's your client standing in front of you, and that's the client whoever gave them the document. Technically, one of them is paying you, but whoever's names and everything else contained in the document, you owe them a measure of responsibility. To me, I'm a professional, so that's how I view stuff. Okay, I'm a notary pro. That's how I view things. I'm not only the person paying me to stamp the paper, but I'm representing the other person too in a way, because I just want to make sure I'm not facilitating nothing illegal. I'm not facilitating anything illegal. As Abdul says, I'm waiting on her to contact me. Yeah. So I'm waiting to hear from her. Yeah. So I think that's the right thing to do. Let's not just notarize anything, you know. We have some new people that just joined us. I got about another 5 minutes or so, and then I do need to skedaddle. Do we have any other questions this morning? And then you can look for me live tomorrow sometime. I will be trying to go live. You can also join community, and we're there 7 days a week. If you need some help with documents, or like I said, if you have a signing you're preparing for, or you just want us to look at your page, we do Google review pages and all that. So whatever you need to grow your business, Notary Educators is there to assist. Okay, we are there to assist, and we do educate. We have over 20,000 on this YouTube channel, and all socials. We're about almost 30,000 people that we've helped. And in the comments every day, somebody's like, "I learned this from your YouTube channel." You know, I'm grateful. Then the majority of people are actually learning face to face, though, learning how to get these things done, learn how to do these signings. Good morning, Alicia. Good morning, beautiful. I miss y'all. How you doing, Alicia? Come on through, Alicia. I don't know if you heard. We got quite a few people join. Come on, ask your questions immediately, guys. Thank you. You're so sweet. Alicia says your flower is super cute. Thank you. Even got nerves to have this big one on this shirt, y'all. I was like, I hope it's not too much, but honestly, I'm going to tell y'all a little story right quick. I always got a story, but just being transparent. I had on another pink shirt, and then my sister has been telling me recently, do not spray perfume around your thyroid. And I'm bad at that. I think we all do, around your neck, you know, boop, 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 you want to smell good. And she was like, don't do that. So since she says that, I've been trying to spray my perfume or something, or, you know, down on my clothes, or either downward. I don't even want to put it around my breast area, because she's been talking about, you know, these chemicals, right? So the pink shirt I had on earlier, I sprayed the shirt. I put that, and it made a spot. And I was like, for real. So this is not what I wanted to wear today, but I had to change, because I said, well, I started to come on and say, you know what, guys, let me explain these spots. And I was like, that's not professional, right? We're going to always be professional. So I tell you that, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're doing. And I said, I had to change my shirt. So I said, what else I got here with some pink in it? So I found this, and I was like, okay, because I didn't want to change my flower. I was feeling this pink today. Y'all know that's my color. That's my color. Pink. My personal notary business is pink. This card is messed up. That's why I just pulled out my bag. Thank you, S. Abdul. Thank you. Appreciate it. Girl, yeah, it was funny this morning. It wasn't funny when it was happening, because I was like, I ain't about to press nothing, and I need on another shirt that's got some pink in it. So what questions do you guys have for me? So again, join us at the live event. We are looking forward to it. We will play some games, give away some prizes. Just meet and greet. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you too. At the meet and greet, Another objective of mine is to help you guys get a witness list, okay? Because a lot of y'all don't know nobody, and your business can't grow if you don't have witnesses. So I'm going to try to create a little sheet where everybody can at least some kind of way contact each other. We can start a rolling, witness list some kind of way. Again, it doesn't have to be in Georgia. You can be from wherever. We have a lot of Texans in our group. A lot of Texans. A lot. Last night we had somebody say, anybody from H-Town? Yes, we have Houston people. San Antonio. We got Texas represented, Nevada, Georgia, Cali. A lot of states. Indiana, Ohio. We got a lot of states represented. Michigan. So you can come on through. Whatever state you're in, you can come to the live or you can join us in mentorship. Okay, everybody's welcome to the party. We've been doing this thing for about 6 years. And you don't get to do what we've been doing this long if you're not bringing the juice, as they say, okay? We deliver 100. We keep it 100. Okay, last chance for questions. For real, I'm out of here. Last chance for questions. Anything else? Anything else? Going once? Going twice? I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Anything else before we go? Okay, nothing? All right. So coupon code for today, 60% off. WIN2025. That's off of all your courses. Okay, your self-paced courses. You got the library right here on YouTube. You can watch those when it says member only. Those courses are thebomb.com. You can watch those. And then last thing is you can join full-blown mentorship at either $27 or $47 entry point, okay? All right, guys, until next time, I am Coach Kimmi. I am out of here, and I'm wishing you much success on your notary journey and in your notary business. Bye. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Have a great day.
Thanks for tuning in to the Notary Educators with Kimmi podcast. We hope you found today's episode helpful and inspiring as you build your notary business. Don't forget to explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training notary library for more resources to expand your skills and services. Stay connected with us on YouTube at Notary Educators with Kimmi for even more tips, tricks, and industry insights. Be sure to subscribe and share this podcast with others who want to succeed in the notary field. Until next time, keep growing and learning, and take your notary business to the next level. See you soon! Don't forget, for all things notary related, visit notaryeducatorsllc.com.